Crypto millionaires, what does the future hold for drip? Oh man, updates. Stick around. You don't want to miss this one. Let's go.
King Pacino, aka Mr. King Crypto, himself is in the building. Yeah. Shout out to the crypto millionaires. And if you not dripping, you slipping. Let's go. Buy the deal. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. You catch me, I'm buying the deal. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Pacino, aka Mr. King Crypto, aka King Drip. You already know what time it is. Listen, I am back with another banger. Make sure that you like, subscribe, click that notification bell button so you get all the notifications anytime I drop. Because you know when I drop them bangers after bangers after bangers after bangers. So what is going on with drip, to all my drip community, guys? We're going to look a little bit at the charts here. You know, obviously drip is in a transition mode right now. Drip is at 2 cents. Let's look at the DEX right now. Well, let's look at the circulating supply. I'm sure the supply is much more. So the supply right now is 9.1 right now with drip. So of course, you know, right now we're in that transition stage with drip, to where it's like drip has to evolve, right? It's kind of like, you know, it's like before it turns into a beautiful butterfly, first it has to become a what? Right? I'll leave that up to you, right? So right now drip is in that phase where it's like it has to transition to become a new version of itself. And so we're in that season with drip where things has to be worked out, right? And obviously, guys, you know, you see people on on YouTube, and you know, you're watching there. I'm sure you're watching different YouTubers, guys. And sometimes I watch these YouTubers, man, and I just shake my head and laugh, man, because it is so crazy how I see people that's supposed to be these drip leaders, right? And it's so funny because they really proclaim themselves to be drip leaders, right? But it's like, you know, maybe they're saying they're drip leaders, but at the same time, it's like they have no respect for Forex or anything like that. They disrespect the owner or the dev, right? And then they, you know, it's like they're invested, but yet they're complaining about the, you know, what's going on with their investment. But at the same time, it's like, while you're complaining, you're also the problem of it as well too, because you're supposed to be a drip leader. So if you're a drip leader and people come to your content and see you're complaining and talking about the owner and talking about this and that, what makes you think you're gonna bring in new investors? So the stuff you're complaining about, you're a part of the problem, not the solution. So it's so wild when I see that, when people do that, like they try to make everyone seem like they're the bad guys, but they don't even look in the mirror to look at themselves to see what are you doing to contribute to any type of chaos that could be going on. But yet that's another story, guys. I don't have time for it. I'm too busy trying to help people get money. But I just want to let y'all know that, because I know y'all probably watching some of these YouTubers that's doing that, and it's pointless to continue to watch them if you really want drip to be successful and for you to have profits, because they're literally part of the problem. They're literally a part of it. But outside of that, guys, of course, no matter what, drip is still going through its process, right? So to reform and reshape itself. Obviously the faucet has become hyperinflationary, and so obviously they need to sort that out, and Forex is working to sort that out and make that make sense for whenever they do decide to press the button and turn off the compounding interest effect of it. There are other YouTubers talking about gamification and different things that drip can create utility for drip. But I'm not gonna go over those things, guys. I'll let other YouTubers cover those things. If I get more information, detailed information I want to share, I'll definitely cover that information with you guys. But I don't have time to do a lot of that hopscotch and stuff, guys, because I'm too busy really getting the bag and trying to help people find ways to get to the bag, right, and be a part of the solution and not a part of the problem. So we already know that drip is where it's at right now. We already know that everyone has to at some point claim your drip. So I already expect for there to be sales and stuff, because I know people are going to claim the drip and they're probably going to sell the drip, or maybe they'll convert the drip into BNB, or they'll convert it into, you know, a stable coin and things like that. So I already anticipate sell pressure in this phase. So none of this is phasing me at all, because I just understand, guys, it's not what happens, is what you do when it happens, right? And so I'm okay with everything that's going on, because I'm already creating ways to earn passive streams of income, and growing my passive streams of income, and growing my knowledge base, and bringing not only the crypto world, but also exploring and going deeper and deeper into that Forex world. So if you've been watching my videos, you would see where I first started in getting into that trading field and the prop firm field. And you know, now as of right now, I do have a $100,000 funded account now. So I have a $100,000 account that can actually trade for me. So and now what I'm doing is going through some products and services that I found to be absolutely amazing, that I'm also learning, that I'm going to share with you guys, that's going to allow me to use artificial intelligence to trade on my $100,000 account. Or if I just have profits into a live account, I can actually use that as well too, while Drip is going through its transformation and going through its process. So we'll look at the deck here. You know, obviously we had a really bullish run right here, guys, when it shot all the way up from 1 cent to 7 cent. A great money making opportunity for some who took advantage. I know that I caught some of this ride as well too. So, you know, if you were a drip leader and you were complaining about pricing and everything, and you didn't buy at 1%, then instead of you complaining, you should have been buying the dip, and you should have been riding this wave and getting some profits. But if you was too busy complaining, you probably missed this whole run right here, when people 1500x or 300x their money. But I know I was able to take some of that ride. I knew sell pressure would come down, so then I moved my funds into a stable coin. I rode it. I didn't buy here on here because I was looking for a better entry point. I really wanted to see if I can get down into that 2, into that 1 to actually go in. So right now we're trending right now at about 2. So I'm just gonna let it play out right now, right? Because I don't have any signs of a bullish, anything bullish happening, or anything really bearish. It's kind of slowly doing what it's supposed to do, because obviously you're gonna have sell orders right now, just because of the dynamics of people having to claim. I know if people claim and take it out of the faucet of 1%, and now it's sitting either in available or sitting in their wallet, if the sell pressure continues, then people will sell the drip and either put it in a stable coin to protect their assets and their profits, which makes sense. So I don't have a problem with any of this, guys, because at the end of the day, I want the best entry point as possible for any kind of breaking news that drip will have. That way I can have a great entry. And that's what I think that people need to do when it comes to drip, and not be overly anxious. Just understand, listen, you need other ways to generate income. You need to always continue to develop your skill set and learn new things. Remember, knowledge is the new currency. Knowledge is the new currency. When you seek knowledge and wisdom, and you learn new things, you add new tools on your belt, you put yourself in position to be able to generate additional streams of income. And that is what I am doing. So for all my crypto heads, guys, for all my crypto heads that is interested in trading crypto, guys, y'all want to check out a company that I recently partnered up with. My good friend of mine actually really just became the VP of business development. So I know the kind of person he is. So I know the kind of value that he's going to be bringing to the table. Let me show you this real quick here. It's called Economy. Okay, and this is for my crypto heads and my traders, or maybe you're in crypto but you always wanted to get into trading. This is something pretty cool, guys. I recently got involved in this, and I am learning the software, which is pretty dope to see all the settings and everything they do have in here, guys. I can come in here and come to crypto or Forex. I can go to Monero, which is a product that I am learning right now as we speak. When you go to Monero here, guys, this is pretty much AI automation that will do all the signals and the analyzing of the charts for you. where you can choose different pairs that you want, guys. We even have cryptocurrency products that is coming to the market. We do already have some cryptocurrency products, but we have a new product that's coming out that's going to be absolutely amazing, guys. You can customize. You can come to monitor. You can see here I customized my chart here with the WC chart. I named it WC to only do certain pairs, because you can do all kinds of pairs and it can look in the market and trade whatever pairs you do like. But I customized mine to only do certain pairs so I can clean my chart up and not have too many pairs and too many signals. I only want to trade. I only want to view what it is that I'm going to be trading. So I was able to come in here, put my settings in here, say, listen, I only want to do AUD USD. I want to do GBP USD. I want to do USD, JPY, right? These are the ones that I want to do, and I don't want to do all of these others. But as you can see, you can do all kinds of stuff, guys. You can have it review your minor and your exotics, your bonds, you know what I'm saying, man, it's just amazing. Your commodities, right? Your indices, your metals, if you want to trade metals. Okay, and this is just on this side. Remember, we do also have crypto, but the cool thing is about it, guys, is it'll give you signals and let you know down here at the bottom. As you see, it'll show you down here at the bottom, it'll show you whether it's a buy or a sell. If you see the green arrow right here represents a buy, down here represents a sell. So for example, what I would do to utilize the software, I'll look at what market we're in. It shows that right here to right here shows we're pretty much in a, I would say, in this between here and here, we're in kind of like a sell, you know, because you're able to adjust your settings to look at it to see. Like if you go in your settings, I can say if you want to be a short term, like a scalping, you could say I want my chart to represent 5 to 15 minutes right here. It's 5 minutes, this 15 minutes, short trading. Or if you want to swing trade, which is where I have mine set up at, you can do 30 minutes to one hour, which is H1, or H4, which is 4 hours, or D represents a day, and it'll review it for the day. But what happens is when you click these, what it'll do, it'll give you different candles based on what you're selecting, right? So if I do only 5 minutes, it's going to show me every single one of these candles that you see. Let me zoom in, represent 5 minutes. So this is 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. So in these 4 candles represent 20 minutes. So in the last 20 minutes, I can see we're in a downward trend. So if I look at 5 minutes overall, all these 5 minutes added up, let's just say, I don't want to count all of these, but let's just say this is I don't know, 2 hours worth of time. Well, you can see in the last 2 hours we've been trending down. So I always follow the trends whenever I look at the market to decide on what am I going to do. So you see euro right here, USD has a red arrow down, suggesting that this is a potential buy. And all I would have to do is click here and it'll give me the analysis for it, just like this. It's already reviewed the chart. So if you're a master trader, this saves you time because you don't have to review the chart yourself. It's already done the work for you. All you have to do is oversee it, look at it, see if you agree with it, see if you see the same thing that the chart is saying, the AI, and if so, if you like what you're seeing, you can execute the trade. If you're a complete novice, then guess what? You just bypass this part now because it did all the analysis for you, right? And it tells you right here exactly what to do. Here's your stop loss, here's your entry, here's your 2 take profits. All you would have to do is go to MetaTrader 4 and enter in the entry, the target, or your take profit. If you're going to do 2 take profits, you can enter this in, and your stop loss, right? If it's a sell, right? And so because this is a sell, and I identify that I believe this chart is in a downward sell trend, then I would say, okay, well, I may want to take this order and then put this in my MetaTrader 4, which I could show you guys that at another time. I'm not sure if I have it on my computer. I do have it on my phone, but I wanted to come and give you some updates and show you how this AI is really useful, and it is definitely helping a lot of people. Now, I can tell you this from a business perspective. This company has been around now for about 4 years, so it's still a baby. It's relatively still a baby, and so you're always going to be bad before you're good, and good before you're great. So I do know that some people have been involved with this a long time ago, maybe a year or 2 ago, And so anytime you're in a part of something, you're going to get the bumps and the bruises before things smoothen out. And that's the, sometimes that's an advantage or a disadvantage being the first one in. Sometimes being the first one in gives you the advantage, but sometimes you also have to deal with the bumps in the road until they smooth things out. So what I can tell you is about this particular company, a really good friend of mine, actually my best friend and the godfather of my daughter, is actually the VP of business development. So he's working with all the leadership when it comes to who's coming into the deal, all the leaders that's coming into the deal, the master traders that's coming in, the network marketers or the team builders, the people who's going to refer and share. He's dealing with all of that on a daily basis, guys. If you follow one of my live videos, I believe it went through. I was driving, I believe it went through, but I went to his beautiful home, had some downtime to really just sit and talk with him and the owner, talk about the vision, talk about where this thing is going, talk about the new leadership that's going in, talk about the new developments and things that's going to come and improve everything that they're doing. And so I'm excited about it. And so if you're looking for a way to start getting into automation, if you're looking for a way to start making sure that your income grows, guys, not only that, we do have the crypto side, but I don't want to make this video too long to talk about every single product. I just want you to hit the like and subscribe button to tune in so you can start catching some of this information that I am releasing. Below in the description, I'm going to put a link where if you want to get a part of this and you want to start utilizing the software, you can click the link below. It's only $149, or if you're out overseas, you can get a completely fully automated system, hands-free. If you're outside of the US, I think that package is only $235 or something like that, where you can get it completely hands-free. But we do have something special coming to everyone in Houston, in the States, which is we're going to have a push button semi-automated, which all you have to do is it'll analyze everything for you, let you know, send a trade to you, and all you have to do is hit accept or decline. That is coming in the future for the US to stay regulated in the US. So I'm excited about all of that as well too, along with our cryptocurrency and metaverse products that is going to be released really soon here by November. So if you like this content, make sure that you like, subscribe, click that notification bell button. The links will be in the description if you decide that you want to be a part of this. Go ahead and get yourself, click the link, get yourself started. But if you get started, please guys, let me know. I will definitely know if you use my referral link, because it's going to send a text message straight to me. That's another thing for all my people who want to refer. Guys, if you want to utilize this software, guess what? If you refer 3 people, yours is now free. So you pay $149, I think $100 a month to be able to utilize the software, guys. Tons of training, even in the system. I'm going to do other videos to show you guys all of this stuff, okay? But if you do use the link, it's going to send a notification to me. Make sure you let me know also in the comments. Let me know so we can connect. I can get you added into our onboarding WhatsApp chat that we do have, where we have our onboarding specialists. I would love to introduce you to the VP of business development, along with my key leaders as well too, that's in there, and get you off to the races, get you learning as we're learning this software, learning the AI, the artificial intelligence, so you can grow with us as well too. So I hope you enjoyed this video. That's my time, and like I always say, we won't see you at the top, we'll see you over the top, because you're built for greatness. Let's go.